It's dark as crap in here. What's up, boys? Today we're at the Throttle Jockey's compound. God, I can't see crap. That's a bike. All right, boys, let's look at the track. All right, boys, it's time to give our post-ride review of the 2023 Honda 250R with F graphics, yes. We'll go over the pros. Suspension, handled well. The only thing I didn't like about the suspension was I feel like every bike I ride does, it's just braking bumps. You go into braking bumps and it feels like you're dying. Your arms are killing you. But that's probably rider error. Handling. The bike handled really well. It feels like you're riding a pit bike because the bike is like so narrow and small, which I'm not used to. I'm used to my Yamaha, which is narrower than the like 16s, but it still feels bigger than this bike. This bike, as you can tell if you look from the back, that thing's like freaking like a little 2x4 in width and length. Like, it's ridiculous. The only other con for me is the right side. The left side feels good, but the right side, I don't know if it's the way the plate's made. Sometimes I just felt like I was disconnected from the bike on the right side and I wasn't gripping it good, but that's just a me thing. The seat, honestly, $30 seat cover, didn't feel bad at all. The ruts hold you in, the ribs hold you in decent, can't complain.
Can't complain for price.
Nope, can't complain for the price of it. It gives you those. Now, this ain't as grippy as people might want it, but it has the ribs in it, so it'll still help you hold it. While we're up here, for me, cons, these grips are terrible. These are the worst grips I've ever felt. I'm telling you, these grips are awful. These things feel like, I don't even know how to explain the feeling. You feel like your hands like this holding them. Like the grips aren't, I like smaller grips. And they kind of hurt your hands with all these ribs in them. I like a half waffle. While we're up here, the clutch feel, if you look at my hand, the clutch is so heavy. Like it takes a lot of effort to pull this clutch in. I'm a light clutch person. I like my clutch, I could spit on it and it pulls in and engages. That's just me though. Another preference thing, I don't know if this is stock or whenever he bought it, because he did buy it used. I don't know, but the shift lever height to me is just way too low. Whenever I go in here to shift up, I feel like I can't even get my foot. I wear a size 12 boot. I'm sure a bunch of y'all do too. But for me, I just couldn't get it under here compared to my bike is up here, so I can upshift, downshift pretty easily, I would say. Another pro, I forgot to say, the motor. Motor has a lot good power. I love the power of the motor, felt great. The throttle response, as soon as you twist the throttle any, boom, you feel like you got power. I like the third gear on this bike, feels good. Where on my YZ, the third gear is longer, so if you're not already moving a good bit, if you go to third, you're going to bog even into a corner. Where this, with just a little bit of clutch, you can make third work pretty good. My bike, you gotta abuse the clutch in third if you're trying to go use a corner, if it's a slower corner. Other than that, I got really no complaints. The only other thing I would do to it is, I wish the foot pegs were a little sharper, but that's also personal preference. That's personal preference. Your owner agrees?
Yes.
I got the titanium foot pegs.
It's still OEM foot pegs, so that's probably why.
OEM foot pegs. OEM exhaust. Exhaust sounds good for stock.
Especially with the what is it called? Spark roads in there?
Yeah.
It goes from here to here, so you can't take it out.
Dang. But even all that felt good. The handle jumps great. All right, well, we'll try this again because this is our second time doing this. What do you rate the bike out of 10?
Out of 10, I give it an 8 out of 10.
Owner gives it an 8 out of 10. Look at that. He even matches. How about that? 8 out of 10?
What would you give it?
All right. From a professional D-class rider, my rating of the 2023 Honda CRF250RF, whatever number, other letters they want to add. The bike itself, 6.8. I think it's a solid bike. I can't complain. The only reason it wouldn't be higher, for me personally, is there's a few little things I would do to it.
It's all preference.
But it's preference stuff. It's comfort. I think, honestly, if I got the bike made for me, adjusted, I'd give it solid 8. I give the bike a solid 8 out of 10. Gears feel good. Shifting does feel, I think it's just the lever position. It's so low, so it's hard to tell if you shift or not sometimes.
I've been looking into aftermarket levers and stuff for that.
That's the only thing a little weird about them is the shifting. But I think that's just the lever position. I think if he raised it up some, then you could tell when you're shifting and all that. But other than that, a solid 6.8. I mean, I can't complain about the bike. If I bought one, man, I'd be happy with it. I wouldn't complain.
So you're gonna go buy a Honda?
Never. But
Before Cali though.
Yeah, probably before Cali. But that is my review of the Honda. Let me know, guys, what y'all think of the Honda. If y'all got one, how do you review it? Leave your reviews in the comments, what y'all think. Any other test we should do with it, let us know.